We had some ideas to allow people that play in the public server to queue up for jail slots, by the way. I feel like that could be pretty cool. So if you had X amount of hours... Oh my god, it's so loud. If you had X amount of hours in the public server, you'd be able to queue for a public slot on... You'd be able to queue for a public slot on Whitelist server, but you'd be limited to like certain roles. You know what I mean? Like either DOC or well, maybe not DOC. I mean jail lifers type shit. So that way there'd be a chance for people to interact and roleplay that have been on public for a while as well. I think it'd be cool. Like if we dedicated 10 or 20 slots to that alone, I would enjoy it. I think. Are you still eating, Doofus?
No.
Okay. Invite us whenever.
Class right now.
And then also, depending on how other jobs work, like for instance, senior bonds, we could also look at making like, if there's not enough people working in jobs where, you know, we want people to be, to make sure things work, we could also look at doing senior bonds type shit where you'd be limited to that, but, you know... The thing is, both of those jobs are very heavily capable of lots of interaction, I feel like. So the possibilities, obviously there's some negatives that we'd have to consider, which is why we'd obviously put like a time limit on it or something like that. So it's like you'd have to like have played on public for like, you know, a certain time period rather than just like anybody could do it type shit. But I think, like, you know, the pluses from it are pretty cool on what can happen. Jail always feeling alive would be great. And having some sort of, like, minigame system in jail where people that aren't whitelisted but are in jail have to do certain things and the whitelist can sort of control them like they're the OGs, if that makes sense. So it's like a fun game they can have where they're forced to interact and just do random shit together, essentially. I just think, you know, there's a lot of possibilities of something cool happening there, so.
Map do you want to do?
I don't give a shit. Whatever.
I mean, you're the one that needs to pick maps.
I don't have anything I need to do, though. That's the thing.
You going back to Lobby Labs?
Yeah, I can get a Labby card. Let's do it. So, if you guys have ideas for that shit, by the way, just let us know.